Can't keep it together.
I'm sorry.
What up, y'all? It's Jay here. That's Leasa.
And this is Leasa acting like a lunatic. What up? Long story long, the vlog.
This is Long Story Long. Subscribe, rate. Again, just join us in the conversation. So what we have here is we're just taking on another topic of discussion as soon as she gets her giggles out of her system.
Don't pay me any mind. I'm sorry.
It's real. Like, so
if y'all follow the podcast, I just went off on Ice. Not only that, but I just went off on Ice Cube, and all that pressure and animosity is being released from me in the form of hysterical laughter. Go ahead. I almost had it together just now.
So what we want to talk about this go round is like information content and how so much is being just delivered all the time, be it through the news, on your social media, or what have you, and how sometimes you just want to break away from it. It's hard to get away from it because it's so much, and oftentimes it's negative or it's definitely not constructive. And I don't have any tips or any pointers or anything about it. Just a topic of discussion, like why so much. And me myself, like I don't think anything's changed except the advent of social media. So I think that the delivery of information is kind of the only thing that's different. Like stuff was always going on, stuff was always happening. We're just hearing about it more and more because we have so many different mediums to get that information from. Be it the news media in the 24-hour cycle, be it regular news, be it a text from a friend who saw something from something else, or some clip that somebody wants to show you. Like it's just all there. And I like to just break away from it. And sometimes I'm just uninformed, and I think that's okay, especially in this day and age, because there's so many issues, so many subjects, so much going on, and you just can't absorb it all without it affecting you in some sort of way.
I agree. And I also think that what happens is that you feel the sort of the pressure when an event happens to watch like the news, like especially the major networks like CNN and MSN will just play it and play it and play it and play it, and it's just on the news cycle all day, and you don't have to binge watch that. Like I feel like the pressure is for you to binge watch it, when essentially news isn't breaking every second. So you're just showing me the same thing over and over and over again for hours until something else happens. I think it's too much. It's too much pressure. I
don't feel necessarily the pressure, but it is too much.
I feel it's the pressure because I think then when you go off into society, what often happens is that, you know, like when I go to work or school or wherever, people are talking about it. So if you're not fully informed on the issue, like, you know, yes, I saw at 6:02 the hostages were released, and then I saw at 6:53 that, you know, the mayor spoke, then it's almost like, oh, you're ill-informed. Like, you don't know. You didn't see when the mayor first came out and grabbed the mic. Like, you didn't watch that live. It was on CNN. What were you doing? Like, that kind of thing, I think, is the pressure almost of going in society and being like, well, I didn't see it because, you know, like, once I read the story, I chose to walk away from it as opposed to just letting it take over my life.
Well, it definitely isn't taking over my life because I'm quick to turn things off. Like, I don't need this right now. For the most part, like my entertainment is podcasts, and typically the ones I listen to talk about similar things. And with us in that, I listen to us, and we all kind of cover the same kind of
I listen to us too. I like the sound of my voice.
I'm not that vain, but I definitely
that's not vanity.
It's
truthfulness. Go ahead.
But overall, just I know I need to take more time to just live life and not try to catch up with what's happening in the news stream. Like we were just scrolling on your Facebook and we saw a picture of Gaddafi dead, and people were standing over top of him.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what
people
that was
were
about.
over top of him with cell phones.
That's like the oldest news ever at this point.
But it showed up again. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because people had cell phones and took pictures, and somebody took a picture of somebody taking
pictures of his dead body,
and it's just
his bloodied dead body.
He had a bullet wound in his abdomen or something like that. It was something.
It was gross.
It was pretty
Although
bad.
I'm into gore, but it was still gross.
it was pretty bad, but it also illustrated the point. Like, I don't need to know this. This doesn't benefit me in any way. It's not this information that I'm seeing right now isn't necessarily positive.
No,
it's not helping the cause of anything.
I agree.
There's a myriad of other things that could be displayed, and especially right now in the holiday season, like I want to see Christmas lights, I want to see kids, I want to see happy things, I want to see uplifting.
So what you don't know about me is I don't like Christmas, so I don't want to see Christmas lights either.
All right,
it's an ugly truth about me.
I will make sure to
it is the gaudiest time of year.
Tag you on every image of happy festivities I can see.
Is to not be ostracized by the rest of my peers, participate in many a Christmas activity.
Okay.
I do get to a point where I've had enough. Like, listen, I have seen the Christmas lights, I've given out cards, I've eaten the freaking candy canes. Leave me the hell alone.
All right.
That's usually the 23rd of December.
I'm not going to leave you the hell alone.
That's usually around the 23rd where I've had my...
Well, we haven't even hit December yet. And by the time this is actually put up, it won't be then. So, with that, just had a little quick point that we wanted to throw out there to you all.
And we also thought it was important that we be in a video together because I'm starting to feel like people may think we're imagining each other. Like maybe it's my...
We're in the same space. Like, why would we be imagining?
We never post anything together. Like you could be my alter ego.
Well, then you are good at changing your voice one way or another.
I could be a ventriloquist.
You are very good at that. You should seek that professionally.
It's good for us to be in the same video together so that we can show that we are real people together. Like we're not on location.
I'm a real person. Like, well, maybe I will be on location one day. The advent of technology, I'm going to do that. I like how my hand looks when I do that.
What are we even doing?
I don't know. We're just going to sign off. Remember, subscribe, rate, comment, longstoryLongTheBlog.com.
www.
That shit. She'll laugh, and then we'll sign out.
I done.